Hey guys, so I apologize if any of you saw this video. Thankfully, it didn't get a lot of views. So if you did see it, I'm sorry. But this fake Warped Tour lineup leaked, and I thought it was real, and it looked really real. It had the same aesthetic and the same font and everything. So it's very understandable why someone could be fooled by it. And I made a video reacting to it and uploaded it, and I quickly deleted it once I realized the lineup was fake. So I'm sorry if you had to see that. But now we have the official lineup revealed for the Warped Tour 25th anniversary celebration happening in Cleveland, California, and Atlantic City. So we got different lineups for different days, for at least for what we have for Atlantic City and California. So it doesn't say anything about the Cleveland date. So, or let me double check. Well, it has the grand opening of the exhibit at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with performances by Hawthorne Heights, Simple Plan, We the Kings, and a few others. So we're just going to go over those two lineups for California and Atlantic City and why I'm not going. So we'll start with Atlantic City. So in alphabetical order, we should have 311, A Day to Remember, Andrew WK, Andy Black, Anti-Flag, The Aquabats, Atmosphere, Atreyu, Bad Religion, Big D and the Kids Table, Blink 182, Bowling for Soup, Chally 2NA, and Cut Chemist. And sorry if I'm butchering that. But when I see an artist that's name I've never heard before, I butchered the name. I'm so sorry. I did that with Guar on the 2017 lineup. Circus Survive, CKY, Dem Atlas, Dirty Heads, The Doped Up Dollies, I Set to Kill, 4 Year Strong, Frank, here we go again, Frank, Euro, and Future Violence. I'm so sorry. Glassjaw, Good Charlotte, Gym Class Heroes, H2O, Hidden in Plain View, I the Mighty, I love them, Juliet Sims, Kaleido, Less Than Jake, Man Overboard, Memphis Mayfire, The Menzingers up in Scranton, PA, Not Your Girlfriends, The Offspring, Plague Vendor, Quicksand, Real Big Fish, Save Ferris, Set It Off, Set Your Goals, Simple Plan, The Scatolites, I'm so sorry, once again, Sleeping with Sirens, oof, Stat Like Pancakes, Starting Line, Taking Back Sunday, Thrice, Trophy Eyes, Valencia, Wage War, and We the Kings. So that's for Atlantic City. Now on to California. I think some of these bands will be this. Ooh, the All American Rejects, nice. Them, Andrew WK, Andy Black, Anti-Flag, the Aquabats, Ariana and the Rose, Atreyu, August Burns Red, Bad Cop, Bad Religion, Chally, 2NA, and Cut Chemist. Circus Survive, Confide, I remember them, they're a pretty decent band. Dance Gavin Dance, The Dolly Rots, Elder Brother, Face to Face, VA? It's FEA. I'm so sorry. Leave a comment below telling me how to pronounce some of these names. Fishbone, 4 Year Strong, Frank, Iro, and the Future Violence, Go Betty Go, Good Charlotte, Gym Class Heroes, I the Mighty, Jawbreaker, Juliet Sims, Lagwagon, Less Than Jake, Man Overboard, Memphis Mayfire, NOFX, Off, The Offspring, Ozzo Motley, Plague Vendor, Quicksand, Save Ferris, Set It Off, Set Your Goals, Shearer Girl, Silent Planet, Silverstein, my guys, Simple Plan, Skating Polly, Sleeping with Sirens, The Starting Line, The Story So Far, ooh, Street Drum Corpse, Sum 41, Thrice, Tsunami Bomb, The Used, The Vandals, Vigil of War, Wage War, We the Kings, and Whitney Payton. And then there's more artists to be announced. So these are pretty solid lineups. I think both lineups capture the history of Warped Tour a little bit. You're getting a lot of those big names like Blank and Bad Religion, a lot of those veteran bands, and Good Charlotte, Simple Plan, stuff like that, even Sleeping with Sirens, that really cover all the bases in terms of getting the whole history of Warped Tour. But at the same time, for me personally, I'd love to, if Yellowcard were still together and they were on this tour, that would be fucking awesome. Like it'd be cool to see Neck Deep on here, but they're not. Send Request, a local band from Nanticoke, go check them out. Great pop punk band. It'd be cool to see them and support some of the more up and coming names. But I understand it's the 25th anniversary. They have to honor some of the veterans, legacy acts like again Bowling for Soup, Blink 182, and so on. I mean, I can understand why they price gouged it. It's like $150 plus fees, but that's part of the reason why I'm not going. So I thought long and hard about this, and I think maybe Warped Tour ran its course with me. I went to 5 of them, and they're some of the happiest memories of my life. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Do I really want to shell out that much money and drive 3 hours to Atlantic City to stand out in the heat in a parking lot for one more time? And in this case, I'd be doing it for 2 days. Do I really want to do that one more time to spend that much money? Especially with how much money it is to spend at Warped Tour. I mean, you get great deals on CDs for like $5 in my experience, but you also spend like $7 for a slice of pizza, $5 for a bottle of Gatorade and a bottle of water and stuff. So maybe it's a time. Maybe this correlates with me moving on in life and understanding that it's a part of my life that is it's black and white now, and maybe it's time to just move forward. So it sounds super Disney. I'm sorry, but I don't know. It's like normally maybe a couple years ago I'd be excited to go to something like this, and I would be, and maybe I'd even go as far as to spend that kind of money. But when you get older, your priorities change and stuff. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what bands you like, what bands you think were left out. I mean, I'm excited that A Day to Remember is going. That'd be pretty cool. So if someone gets a good video of them and puts it on YouTube, I'll definitely watch that, of course. But let me know what your thoughts are if you're going, and if you're not going, and why, and stuff like that, and if you can kind of relate to my reasoning, because like I said, I don't know. Maybe Warped Tour and we had our fun, but maybe it's just time for me to. It's time for my priorities to shift more and more towards more important things that are more important to me now. And I don't know. I mean, I'll still never replace what Warped Tour means to me and all the memories I made and the world that it opened my eyes to and all the music that I got into. But I don't know. It's touchy stuff, man. It gets pretty cliche too. So hope you enjoyed. Smack the like button if you did. Leave a comment, subscribe, tap the bell to become part of the notification squad. We'll see you next time.